Hello everyone, this is Dark Sage Walker, and we're about to jump into another round of Binding of Isaac. A game that I like to play just, whenever. So, I was looking over the post-it notes, and there's a few items that I'm surprised I haven't unlocked yet. One of them being Eden's Blessing, so let's go for that. That means that I need to go in the direction of Hush, which means... Okay, this is a very iffy start, so... Okay, so... One of the reasons why Eden is kind of a favorite character to go for streaks with is because Eden's stats are never static, neither are his starting items. So it always becomes a bit of a blast just to figure out how the game expects you to play the run. But furthermore, how exactly, how to deal with what you've been given to work with. So what I've been given to work with now is a run that's got good damage, but very iffy health and fire rate. I also have Diplopia, so if I find something really good, I can always double it. And here's hoping I do find some good things. Very possible I may end up just using that item in the shop. It will double pedestal items as well, so here's hoping that whatever I find is worthwhile. I mean, that'll balance out my luck score. Don't know if it would be worth it to use it here. Probably best just to move on. So as you can see, this is a very questionable start. But that's part of what makes Eden streaks interesting. I'm not going to start going for streaks yet. There's still plenty to do on the save file before I concern myself with streaks. But what makes them interesting is that it's a way of changing up the playstyle without necessarily changing up much else. You're not playing as a different character every time. It's a way of essentially... Oh, this is dangerous. It's a way of essentially giving yourself a challenge. Because let's face it, getting streaks with a character like Isaac or Azazel, not that hard. Okay, we are sort of desperate for survivability here. Do I want to go back to the shop and use Diplopia there? I still say the answer is no. I think we take a risk. Well, this could prove to be my undoing. Usually when I say let's take a risk, that's the equivalent to I'm about to do something very stupid. Join me, won't you? At one heart, it's even difficult to conceive of taking a devil deal. Is there a tinted rock in this room somewhere? No. I could try to walk between the spikes to get that card, but then there's a good chance that I will stab myself in the footsies, so let's not do that. I've got good shot speed and I've got good range. I should use that to my advantage. Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess I've got soy milk now. So soy milk improves your fire rate at the expense of just about all of your damage. So yeah, handling even normal things is going to become a trick with this. I'm hoping that I didn't just destroy my run entirely, but so now I need to think of things from the standpoint of what would work well with soy milk. I need interesting tier effects, I need things that improve my damage on a different sort of scale other than just my damage stats, so Anything that'll make my tears explode would be good, so that I can find hip attack, that'd be great. If I can find something that gives me piercing shots like Death's Touch, that would be amazing. But of course, I have Curse of the Blind on, so it's difficult to plan anything out. Oh, you son of a... Alright, well, we're now back to one hit and I'm dead territory. And of course, I don't even feel confident in handling myself right now because I have soy milk. It is a great run. It's very possible that I'll end up dying before I even get to the 3rd floor, and then hopefully the restart will be more worthwhile. I don't want to take on the boss like this. Maybe something like... I don't know, something has got to be good for counteracting the position I find myself in. Like Fire Mind. Fire Mind could be interesting, but even then, it would really only be all that interesting. I'd find a way to make myself immune to explosions. And for what it's worth, no, I don't pronounce it like that. What's in the shop? Oh, it's one of those rare, one of these rare shops that has 2 luck upgrades and a sack at the expense of having a bunch of enemies. Well, not a bunch of 2 enemies. It's probably my favorite shop configuration. I see it so little nowadays. It's just also very dangerous considering the position I'm in. Well, when you're left without options, you do what you gotta do. Alright, on to the boss. It's soy milk. Why do you have to exist in this run? Alright, so how best to go about taking care of this? How do I handle the idea that I've been dealt a kind of a bad hand? Well, first of all, no more Curse the fucking Blind. That'll help. 2 one-heart deals, surrounded by spikes without being able to know what they are. You know, I might just be going for angel deals this time around. Yeah, that sounds like fun. In the meantime, I need to kind of keep my distance from all threats, since I can fire most of the way across the screen. And here's just hoping that I find something really good. As I said, Lump of Coal would have been great to have there, but of course the game has decided that we're not gonna run into anything useful. Are you kidding me? We only give useful things to the players that we like. Alright, so what I really need is something that's going to cancel the knockback. That's one of the things that I find makes soy milk just terrible, so I need something that either A, creates explosions, like Fire Mind or Hip Attack, or B, I need piercing shots, like Sagittarius or Death's Touch. Without either of those, this run will continue to be in iffy territory. And considering that I have exactly 1.5 hearts, This run right now is looking very dangerous. If I can fly, I can get Blood of the Martyr. That would be big. That first requires getting quite lucky. Not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying, you know, I haven't seen a single card drop yet, and I have only had enough money to buy one thing from the shop, and it was a Soul Heart. This run is something. It's keeping me on my toes. I haven't even gotten started. Only on the caves one for crying out loud. You gotta raise my blood pressure this much, game. I was just thinking, hey, I'll record a quick Eden run, try to take it to Hush, get that done to unlock Eden's Blessing, then maybe go out and get some food. It'd be a good night. Common Cold. Alright, well, I mean, it's a tier effect. It's not, you know, the premier tier effect I was hoping for. I swear the game just hates me right now. At this rate, I'm not even going to be able to make it to Hush. I gotta know, how do you people who like this item defend using it? It's not a good item. Just because you can fire really fast doesn't mean you're doing more damage overall. More often than not, I think it's wiser to strike a balance between rate of fire and damage. This takes that balance and throws it completely out the window for the sake of fire rate, but then doesn't really give you anything in return unless you've got decent synergies to go with it. That's why more often than not, people avoid this item. Also, the idea that your tiers do almost no damage but still have full knockback is kind of the big issue with it. If, instead of that, your tiers weren't doing full knockback, or if perhaps they weren't doing any knockback at all, I don't know, I think that would make it a better item. Okay, I've got to get rid of this portal before things get even iffier. Well, I tried. Pill, will you help me?
I'm excited.
Okay, sir, you can go suck a dick. That's right, Cecil, you tell him. Well, here's hoping that I'm excited pill didn't just end my run. See, look at that. I'm excited even turns a really simple room into a fucking threat. It is by far the worst pill in the game. I hate I'm excited. Whenever it shows up, I just growl. I know not every pill can have a positive effect, otherwise the whole point of them being random would be lost, but my goodness, did one of the effects have to be this goddamn bad? Let me guess, one makes you small? You know what, I'm fine with that. Smaller hitbox, please. I'm down. Okay, can we be done with I'm excited now? Is that its last activation? Alright, have I mentioned that I just don't feel confident when I have soy milk? Unless I've got a good synergy to go with it, I find that this item just ruins things more often than not. And it's really making it hard for me to think of anything else to talk about, because right now, I was aiming to get to Hush, but I can't even get through Caves. I can't even get through Cave 1. Look at this. I'm at almost 15 minutes because I can't reliably kill anything. How do you people that like this item sleep at night? Recommending this to new players. Then they pick it up and go, I can't kill anything. Do you people just laugh yourselves to sleep? Is this all just a joke to you? I know that there's Isaac YouTubers that like this item. How do you in good conscience? I can't even kill these death heads. Look at this. Okay, 15 minutes at Caves 1 is unfucking acceptable. I remind you, I'm doing all of this at 2 hearts or less for this entire run so far. Oh yay, a speed upgrade. Just what I needed. Not like the ability to do more consistent damage or anything. Oh my goodness. I am so screwed. I mean, okay, at least I'm gonna find the secret rooms. That'll help. Okay, well, there's no way I'm unlocking Eden's Blessing on this run. And that, by the way, is the reason why I think Curse of the Blind is the worst curse. Because one improper item pickup can ruin your entire run. What is this? Super... I want nothing to... This run is fucking cursed. Okay, I'm so out of ideas for how to fix this run. I'm doing everything I can, but I'm already in the death spiral. There's nothing I can do about this. Play harder and hope, really. The game is giving me no consumables other than keys. I'm not finding any way to get any more consistent damage done. Oh, and it wants me to fight Greed with soy milk. Fight Greed with soy milk. Yeah. While he summons all the minions in the world. Yeah, awesome. I only have 3 bombs. I can't be relying on these for combat. I need to be able to blow up tinted rocks and hopefully have a chance at survivability. I'm giving up on this run just because I picked up soy milk, but trust me when I say that this is not an item you're going to see me commonly pick up, and by commonly I mean like I wish this item would, you know, go die in a fire. This is an item that just doesn't need to exist. Come on! so the only consumables the game wants to give me are batteries and keys. How does this even make any sense? I'm guessing this is where I die. Yep. Well, if you're really interested in seeing if you can make anything out of that run, there's the seed. Apple E9ZD. You guys have fun with that. This run just made me mad. Alright, well, we're restarting and hoping for something a little bit better. And outside of my shot speed, I would say this is better. Well, that helps take care of the shot speed problem. And once again, I'd really like it if Curse of the Blind were just to never happen. I hate Curse of the Blind. You seem awfully cursy today. Did I ever say at any point that I would be recording videos without cursing at somebody? No, I've got... I curse like a sailor, and honestly, I'm a little proud of that. You might say it's it's kind of a bad thing to use your freedom of speech for something like that. I say, why are you people telling me how to talk? Get out of my house. Get out of my mind. Let me have my freedom. Okay, I only got one of them, but hey, that was pretty good. I could have just used my death card here, but this room wasn't that threatening. So is the game going to go the opposite direction now and give me no keys? Yeah, good luck ever taking advantage of a shop, asshole. Oh, you said we gave you too many keys before. Well, guess the shoe's on the other foot now, isn't it? Is this like a near carbon copy of the previous run, just with fewer keys? Okay, Widow, that's nice. Oh, come on. God, I hate spiders! Soy milk! Oh my god! Okay, can we be done with this whole Curse of the Blind shit now? I fucking hate that curse so much. I should honestly just stop taking pills. That would solve this whole mess. Not in the mood to gamble with them today. Am, however, gonna check that cursed room. I have enough health to make this work. Is this a sign that I shouldn't have played Isaac today? Or just everything is coming at me like, bro, we want you dead. Am I gonna open a gold chest and it's just gonna have a giant photograph of a middle finger? Okay, I can't even hit the item room right now because, for some reason, everything wants to piss on my corpse. Fuck it. Oh, a coin! Oh, you're so generous. Oh, and then of course it turns out I should have used the death card in this room. This is back-to-back two really awful seeds. I don't know if the problem is my negative luck score or... Stop with the batteries! Oh my goodness! I don't need this many batteries! I haven't even gotten to use my active item once, let alone enough times to necessitate the number of batteries y'all want me to have. You're kidding me right now. Okay, well I guess we're moving on with... We're moving on while missing both the shop and the item room of this floor. Oh, and you just want me to have more health. Okay, so there's nothing here of usefulness. I mean, I could take Book of Belial, but at this point, I'm figuring what's the point? Alright, so this run is... sorry. These last two seeds have been designed just to shit all over me. That's right, no bombs. No bombs, no keys. No anything aside from fucking batteries. Look at that. There are no consumables anywhere to be found in this entire run. Oh my god. Every room that passes without me finding a key or a bomb is a room where I'm just going to get angry. Son of a bitch! You ever want to see a grown man lose his composure over a fucking video game? Here you go. Because these are not fair runs. These are runs designed by the little devil that sits on Edmund McMillan's shoulder. Come on. Did he normally get this mad at this game, Dark Sage? No. No, I don't. It's train wreck runs like these that really bring it out of me. These are some of the worst goddamn runs you could ever find. If you can't even so much as find a key or a bomb in the run that you're playing, that's how you know you might be playing a train wreck. Or just nothing goes in accordance to any sort of reason or logic. Of course. Saw that coming. I see the tinted rock here. A little late to preserve my special room chance. There. Now, is this going to make up for it? Not really, but I mean, it's better than nothing. How about the shop? There gonna be anything in here that's worth my time? Could take the compass, but honestly I'd rather go for broker. I do want this because right now I'm fearful for how the run is going to progress at this point. I will take this. Contagion, okay, so that's a little better. Alright, so fire rate is now at the cap. That's going to start doing some work for us. So is contagion, but only the first enemy you kill in each room releases the outbreak, so just have to try to make sure that enemy is close to something else. Secret room. Told you. Not the most helpful secret room, but it's a secret room. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Wow! Is my will being tested? Like, I swear, I never get runs this bad. And I usually don't get runs that are immaculate, but normally I'm not getting runs that are so terrible that I look at every occurrence as, this has been personally designed to try to make you suffer as much as possible. Well, I mean, at least my luck is a positive number now, and that's the best I can get out of that. Is there any kind of possibility that, something good could happen now? This seed has already worn my patience down. I'm definitely ready for better items, for more consumables. I'm ready for it to feel like, a decent run. Like I'm not just wasting my time. At least the high fire rate helps. There we go. Ooh, item room. And Ares. Okay, well it's not good, but it's a speed increase. So I shouldn't complain too much, but at the same time I would kinda like some DPS upgrades. More specifically, I need damage, or a good tier effect. Admittedly, at least on this run, I feel like I can kill something. Again, I'm calling out all you people who defend soy milk. That item is so fucking awful. If only I could fly. There we go. Alright, Contagion's getting plenty of work done, which is good, because the rest of my items are just sort of and there. This is one of those runs where keys are a rare commodity. I'm glad I didn't even try looking for the shop first. I would have just been disappointed. I don't know, it kind of seems like everything is a rare commodity right now. And your resources are being stretched so thin that you can't even go to the shop. That's a bad sign. Alright. Let's not even bother with the really? Oh my god, this run hates me. It hates me so much. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, another luck improvement. Good. Anything good in here? Oh, sacrificial altar for the familiars I don't have. That's wonderful. It's just... fucking shoot me. Granted, this is further than I made it my last run. Maybe I shouldn't complain so much, but there is no reason for the run to be treating me this poorly. This is absolutely ridiculous. Maybe I should have taken Book of Belial. At least I could have used it. And here comes a Retrovision pill with your hourly reminder to stop using pills, you jackass. I know the goal is Hush, at least for me it is, but I gotta say, right now that seems like a very untenable proposition. Unless something changes soon, there is no way I'm going to be going after Hush. I want that, I want this card. I see you there, Tinted Rock. Alright, I'll probably come back for the Emperor card. Especially since I have not... You know what, let's just use it here. Okay, well, IV bag isn't exactly what I was hoping for, but I can donate some coins. Ooh, cracked dice. Oh no, it's dice shard. Alright, so if I find something just unforgivable in the item room, I can just re-roll it. Only one time, mind you, but hey, it could be the difference between a garbage item and an item that'll actually help. Oops, wrong way. Ah! No, I don't want your worms. No, go away. How strange that there's basically just a venereal disease monster. Then again, I've been playing Isaac for a while. It's not strange to me, it's just an odd concept. Oh! Oh, and we've got rooms that don't allow me to shoot straight. God damn, you'd think just by listening to me complain this much that I hate this game, but I don't. I really don't. Right now, this is a case of the game hates me. Tractor Beam. I like Tractor Beam. Simultaneously, I'm not sure if it's what I want right now. You know what, fuck it, give it to me. If nothing else, it'll make my shot a little bit easier to aim because they'll follow me. I don't even know why I'm going this way. I know that the boss isn't over here. Oh, thanks. Just what I wanted. Come on. At this point, I'm just scrounging up whatever advantage I can. And I know that there's probably no way I'm going to reach my originally stated goal, so I may as well just do what I can to try to turn the run into at least a win. Oh, and Cursed Skull. Oh, you shouldn't have. Like, seriously, you shouldn't have. That's kind of a slap in the face. Okay, so we've got two enemies that are focused on throwing spiders at me. Like, to the exclusion of everything else, so they're just gonna fill the screen with shit that I can't do anything about. You ought to be ashamed of your damn self throwing spiders at people. What a cowardly combat method. Wow, game. Are you serious? Well, you know, I'm in a position where I think I need to take Guppy's head. This run is crashing and burning. I need to do whatever I can to make it work. Right now, Guppy's head is about the only thing I can think of. I've never seen Wishbone work that fast before. But it also confirmed for me that I'm in a Curse of the Blind state, so hopefully I don't have to rage too much more. But if I do, at least I'll try to make it entertaining for you. Okay, well, this is actually a good time to find Greed, because now I know he's not in the shop. This might actually be worth it. Yes, give me that, please. Who says you can't squeeze blood out of a stone? Or in this case, blast it out of a stone. That was dumb. Why'd I get that close? Are you serious? I really shouldn't be using this many bombs on this guy, but if I don't, this fight's going to take roughly, I'd say without hyperbole, 4 million years. There we go. Give. Do I have the wherewithal to go to the curse room? I think what I'll do is I'll hit the curse room a little bit later after I found the item room and the shop. You know, my time is waning to get to the Hush fight, but I've already sort of resigned myself to the idea that I'm probably not going to be able to make it to Hush on this run. Pushpin, by the by, is not a great trinket, and yeah, it gives your tears piercing shot property, but it's not consistent. How is that not hitting me? Wow, I'm like actually like upset about that. Then again, I'm upset about the entire run. And I have no idea what I'm picking up. Alright, there we go. That's actually pretty decent. Blank card. Well, now we're talking. And charge baby. Blank card, the stars. I'd rather have Emperor. Is there a red heart in here that I can buy? No. I don't think I want to go too much deeper on this. Alright. Alright, well the honest fact of the matter is that I had to take that a little deeper than I wanted to, but maybe I can make it work out. Alright, cool. Oh, we've got two 2-heart deals. These are usually good, so let's see what I get. Alright, Lord of the Pit. Alright, you know what? I have to take this. It's about my only avenue of survivability right now. I'm still thinking there's no way no way I'm gonna do Hush in this condition, but I've seen stranger things happen before. At this moment, probably just going for a win would be good, seeing as I actually failed that first one. Let's open it, see if it's got anything good. Hey, I'm out. Oh, put me up against a wall with them, why don't you? There we go. I remember when this enemy first came out and how tanky it was then. The fact of the matter is, it is not the same enemy anymore. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so there might be a chance at taking on Hush with this run. Not a good chance. Getting Magic Mush is a little bit rejuvenating. Blow me. Yep, figured that was what was going down there. Oh, that's right, I fly. Okay, well, I'm not going to be using that. That would just be laughable. necessarily want... don't necessarily want to do the boss right away. I'm gonna finish exploring, because that'll give me a maximum number of charges with my satanic bibli. And hopefully give me enough hearts to make it through the Hush fight, because yes, I have just decided I am going to go for it, however ill-advised it may seem. Alright, so Contagion has definitely been doing good work for me here. There you go. That'll also help the Hush prospects. Are you serious? I mean, yeah, that one was my fault. I shouldn't have gone for that, but at the same time, you're really gonna punish me for picking up a coin just because there's a fucking fly poop? And I think this is the secret room, unless I'm mistaken. There we go. Alright.
Speed down.
What was that I've been telling myself this entire run? Oh yeah, stop taking pills? Maybe I should, listen to my own advice? Alright, well chances are I'm not going to be able to beat Mom's Heart in time now, because I wanted to go out of my way to explore the entire floor, but here's hoping. Probably should have just taken on Mom's Heart when I first had the chance. Or, it lives. Sorry. Damn it. Wow. Just wow. Alright, well, here's to being an idiot. If I lose here, no big deal, I'll just do another Eden run. Not after this one. This video is already going to be long enough as it is. Alright, well that's HP, that can't hurt anything. Ooh, sinus infection. I actually like the thought of that. Search the rocks. I want to make sure I'm going into this with as many possible chances to succeed as I can get. Like that, that'll help. Alright, my stomach is telling me I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back to fight Hush. Sometimes, nature does not care what you're doing. Mother Nature decides it's evacuation time, you gotta listen to her. She does not take no for an answer. Alright, I think it's Hush time. I've battled Hush before, so it's not like I'm unfamiliar with what's about to happen here. I just need to make sure that I'm in the right mindset to do this. Well, thanks to the sinus infection tears, this really... I hope that doesn't end up being the one hit that cost me the fight. Yes, my baby, stick to him. Drain his soul. I know a lot of Isaac players aren't really too big on fighting Hush. I don't have a huge problem with Hush myself. I think there are other things in the game that are more fun than Hush, but I don't find Hush to be that bad. Perhaps it's time spent playing games like Death Smiles, but the whole bullet hell patterns that he has don't actually bug me that much. Part of the reason why I even feel mildly okay taking him on with only 7 health, 6 after taking a bad hit. Ow. Ouch. Never forget about the sprays of random crap. That can be your downfall no matter what. Nope, stay up here. We've almost got this, we just gotta stay composed. There we go. We actually managed to do it on that run, I'm amazed. Now, let's see if I can make it through the rest of the run. That will be the tricky part. I don't think I'm gonna go for Delirium. I know I already said, oh, there's no way I'm going for Hush on this run, and then managed to do it. But trust me when I say I don't think that Delirium is a whole nother beast. I'm okay with fighting Hush. I'm one of the few people that actually find Hush to be kind of fun and enjoyable. Delirium, on the other hand, oh no, Delirium is a monster. I don't even like fighting Delirium on the best of days. Really? You're just gonna jump in and telefrag me like that? That's what we think is fair? Yo, no thank you, sir. I've had enough hijinks for one day. Oh, there you are. Let's do a few more rooms and then come back for that battery. Temperance! Well, not really necessary at this point, but there it is. Okay, how many variations on this room are there? Why do I need to see all of them? Okay, there's a lot of batteries on the ground. Including that one that I'm going to go back for. And with one little decision, now my health looks fantastic. Oh, hello, sarcophagus ghosts. Ha! No problem. Nothing to it, even. Alright, now on to Isaac. Let me just stick these boogers to your face here. That's right, I'm sticking boogers all over Isaac's face, so what? Fortunately, we got out of the difficult part fairly quickly, so we can just handle this part. In general, the idea is to make for a corner when he uses that attack, but it's not always the right idea. Sometimes you actually want to either just completely sit still, or follow the waves and try not to sit in the opposite corner of where they're going. I know what you're thinking. Wouldn't it be a gas to re-roll my entire run right now? And the fact of the matter is, yeah, maybe it would be. Alright, let's take a risk on it. What even is this? Oh my goodness. What all do I have? Screw, Tech Point 5. Is that Incubus? There's Incubus! Evil Eye. This is ridiculous. Alright, this is a good reroll. I like this. The damage stat is lower, but my goodness, look at that. Now, if only I wasn't stepping in creep every alternate second, this would be even better. Alright, that's nice. Now, come on, I've got almost 6 luck. You're gonna tell me that there's no treasure chest to be found in this city? Again, I'm not unhappy with this run, but where's all my treasure chests? Okay, so there are some bad things about this run I've noticed, but ultimately, I like what I have. I really do. This is actually an incredible reroll. It would be nice to have a little bit of extra damage, though, not gonna lie. Yo, dog, where's all my treasure chests? You'd think at a luck of 5 I'd be seeing a few more treasures. God damn game. You'd be stingy, why don't you? Very stingy. How is this even possible with a luck of 5.53 if you do see treasure chests so frequently? Really? Then the ones that I do find give me items like Mom's pad? Ew, no thanks. Oh, that was dumb. And then flush. Wow. Game, why? What have I done to you? This about all the early game complaints about not getting the right consumables? Because if that's the case, that's still worth complaining about. You have no sympathy for me. Whatever. Blue Baby is right here. Let's just put a cap on this run, which I'm glad it was a success. Glad I unlocked Eden's Blessing, but man, that seemed like it was more difficult than it needed to be. Oh, that was dumb. I just walked right into it. Alright, good run. It took a while to get there. This is one of my longer videos yet. But hey, it